The I.O.W. Network.
I.O.W. Sports. I.O.W. Sports. I.O.W. Sports. Hey, what up, world? Welcome to another edition of I.O.W. Sports, episode 55. It's your boy, Wildcard in the building. You know who that guy is. Detroit Mail, the man with the grand master plan for the I.O.W. Network. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday.
Right.
I know I am. I just got off getting the bag. Mel just got off getting the bag. So you got two lads getting the bag.
Right.
And
getting a tire.
yeah. So, but we gonna still put it down for I.O.W. Let's get all the preliminary shit out the way. The shit that pays the bills. Y'all going over to the website, www.ioftenwonder.com, and that is the website where you can find all the information of all the platforms that we are streaming off of. Of course, you'll get information, of course, all your great hosts from me, Detroit Mail, even BB, Black Ball Walters. You get profile, get to know a little bit about us. You'll get to know more about us. The more episodes you watch, you'll see how nuts this motherfucker is. You don't look away. Don't look away. Yeah, the devil about to get you because you about to choke on a peanut M&M because you lie like hell. 7-Eleven, 7 back though, little Joe picked up the cash flow. Anyway, for shit getting us, y'all going over to, if you are an Apple or iOS user, go on over to the Apple Store, download the I.O.W. Network. If you are a Google Android user, no worries. I.O.W. No space. Network. Type it in just like that in the network app will pop right up. Yes, sir. Family. Come on, get some of this communion. Oh, but let's get all this shenanigans out the way. That's your whole spiel. Like I said, go to the website, download the app. Most importantly, y'all can go, cop some of the merch. You see the merch? Mel got the merch on today. I'm rocking. You see what I'm rocking? It says LA Lakers. Speaking of Lakers, I hope everybody that loves basketball, even if you don't love basketball, I hope you just tuned in because that is the epitome of tantalizing, exciting. Right. Any word that you can say of compelling sports that went down last night. It went down last night. Just in case nobody saw, Warriors came up just a little bit short to the Los Angeles Lakers in the play-in tournament, 103-100. Dope game. What else is there to say? Me being a Lakers fan, of course, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not a Bron fan, but thank you, Bron, for hitting that big shot. He came up clutch. I saw 3 rims, so I shot at the middle one. That man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love that man's talent, but that man loves to exaggerate some shit, to make it look nice.
Stephen A.
Come on, man. That man was exaggerating like hell. Oh, I got. Yeah. Sincere. Tap your chest, bruh. Lakers, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, come on. Anyway, whether how you feel about LeBron, gotta give the man his props. But you know what? I gotta give the Warriors props too.
Oh, the Warriors looking good.
Hey, Warriors look good.
They start making all the mistakes.
Yeah, they that's what really killed them.
Right.
Was second half they had some mistakes, some turnovers.
They were trying to stay on Steph. They molested that nigga.
Hey,
on him.
Hey, well, because they figured out, hey, if you start seeing this, you start seeing the shimmy, and you see him throw it up, and he turn around, yeah, you get in trouble. So eventually they was like, yo, we got to stop this shit right here. But first half, it was literally a game or two halves. So first half, it was a very defensive game. Believe it or not, I know it says 100 to 103, but in today's NBA, that's a low scoring game. That's a low scoring game. So Steph started hot, and matter of fact, the whole damn team was shooting threes.
Right.
I mean, Lakers knew who they had to defend. The whole world knew who they had to defend on the Warriors.
Right.
So that kind of created some shots for other teammates. But Steph got his. Fantastic game. I was on the late night stream. I had my homie Mike Beast Mode Bones, the human cheat code from the BWO wrestling group on Facebook. He came through, blazed up the show with me. Nick hopped on. And we were just pretty much going over the last half of that game, and we're losing our minds because I mean that was compelling basketball.
But I expected that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I saw the matchup, I expected to see a game like that. Anything less than that would have been disappointing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was two of the most hottest teams in the last part of the half.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors are 6 games or 5 games in a row.
Something like that. But just in general, since April, right. The Warriors caught fuego because Steph was caught in fuego. That boy was damn near shooting. He's been shooting like look, we said it before. He's on Mars and he's in shooting range.
Right.
That man was on the sun, scorching hot, burning hot, still in shooting range. That man was in the bathroom.
Get one of them chili dogs and fries. Hold on a second. Scoop. That nigga said no mustard.
No mustard. I'm talking about that man was in a porta potty. Dropped a deuce and was still in shooting range. You know what I'm saying? He in the locker room changing and was still in shooting range. It amazes me how dope Steph is.
Oh yeah, man.
And how dope he's been playing these last few months. Quite honestly, I think the last few months might win that man MVP. I'm still ride with the Joker in Denver, Jokic. I just think consistently overall he's been a lot of injuries this year and to big names.
Right.
So, he's been able to stay healthy. He pretty much kind of helped stabilize the team after losing Jamal Murray. And he has some help. That trade getting Aaron Gordon turned out to be a good trade. Michael Porter Jr., people didn't know what to really expect from him, and he's actually been he's been doing this thing. So but great game with the Lakers and the Warriors. Quite honestly, I got to admit it, y'all. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm right. No. These are my confessions. Look, I was never a fan of the play-in tournament. I wasn't.
Okay.
I just didn't get it because I'm still having a hard time. 7th and 8th seed. If they, they could possibly not make it to the playoffs. And in my eyes, if you've been better than the 9th and the 10th seed, pretty much all 72 games this year, you should be in the playoffs. That's just my mindset. But the NBA, I'm seeing why they're doing this now.
Both say the best. These
on the breaks. These are the breaks.
I say this about the playing.
Yeah.
I was on the fence about it.
Yeah.
Mixed reviews about it. Thanks, Stephanie. Said confession good for the soul.
Stephanie, shout out Stephanie, one of our biggest supporters.
Right. But and I started thinking about today. I was listening to ESPN and everything.
Mhm.
I was like, just building great intrigue.
It was.
It's building up great excitement for the game. And I think one of the reasons I probably did it was try to curb some of that tanking at the end.
Yes.
If you got something to play for, you might say, "Oh, sure, I ain't gonna sit no people down."
Yeah.
But then you have people on the other end who may sit some people down, so they don't have to play certain people.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, that's why the NBA did it. But as a fan,
Mhm.
and after watching the Lakers game, the Lakers and Warriors game, it should start swaying you a little bit. Like this is intriguing game, and would they have been playing that hard?
If it didn't mean nothing.
For.
Yeah.
Like, because think about it. Say the Warriors was out.
Yeah.
They're the last man out. At what point would I need to play for?
No incentive.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. What's the say? Still believe they should go to
top 16
top
team.
16 period.
No split by conference.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. What do you think, Sincere? What do you think about after you didn't see it? Did you at least get some excitement for the games? Because like we were saying about that Laker game, that was a great game.
The crazy thing is, not only did the Lakers and Golden State have a good game, surprisingly, San Antonio made a game out of that game with Memphis.
Right.
And I thought, I'm like, oh, this shit over.
Right.
This is done. And then second half, here they come.
Right.
They came on and running. Failed just a little bit short. So San Antonio loses to Memphis 100-96. So San Antonio season is a wrap, is done for them.
Oh, what's up, Jules?
Look, like I said, I when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I didn't understand the point of this playing game.
So said he loved the pressure built by having to play in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's such a good added element, that pressure.
I'm still on the fence, but
yeah.
I got one leg over the other side leaning towards liking it.
Okay, just as long as you ain't sitting all the way on the fence. You know what happens when you sit right on the middle of the fence. Okay.
I ain't cut that way. What I'm saying.
Better say, don't be having too much fun over there.
But I'm kind of like,
still
kind of like, I don't know. Maybe, change is hard sometimes.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And then here's what I want to say.
I think they still need to tweak it.
Here's the thing. It's good this year, but what happened to go to 82?
That's what I was saying.
That's what I want to see. When they go to 82, let's see how it works out. Because now you add 10 more games to your schedule.
Yeah.
And plus the play-in if you got to play it.
In that case, that's what I think they should expand it. Instead of going 7-10, they should actually go 8-11.
Man, I won't see them.
Or 8-12.
Some 8-12, I won't see play.
I get it. But I'm saying if you're talking about more games.
I don't want to see the Pistons play.
First of all, the Pistons still wouldn't make a play-in tournament.
Let me say, I said my piece. Don't need you to
Okay. Only you can shit on your team. I got it. My bad. I'll let you keep shitting on your squad.
One defecation per show.
But I mean, is besides the Hornets getting blown,
I was surprised by that.
I
was surprised by that. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised they lost. But I just thought they would
just the way it happened.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Just the way it happened.
Make that 2-hour trip down there and holler at somebody.
Man, oh my goodness! Because like literally, Charlotte was on a roll. LaMelo Ball picked up right where he left off from the wrist injury. Him and Miles Bridges was doing their thing with the great passing and alley-ooping, and Terry Rozier came in and did what they was doing, and they just got outplayed, out hustled, out everything. Out assisted, out rebound, outscored, out hustled, out played, out coached.
Right.
Every out. That everything. Indiana stumped a mud hole in their ass, and I was quite shocked by it.
Right.
But then if you look at the stats, whole starting five, double figures.
Mhm.
They almost got I think I had the stat written down. It's probably at the house. There's at least 40 points off the bench.
Right.
Like, what do you do with that?
Lose.
Yeah. Go home.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. NBA might have something here, player. They might have something here, player.
Like I said, I have to wait for next year and see what happens. Then I can tell you.
And then, of course,
That's when the other foot over the game.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Let's see with the full schedule,
right.
How that plays out. Because my thing is if there's a 7-8 team and they're like 10 games, 9 games ahead of the 9th and 10th seed, I don't think that's going to be too compelling.
Right.
We got an idea what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it sounds like some losses.
Right. Somebody get lucky.
You talking about rabbit's foot?
Somebody get lucky, then you waste an opportunity for a team that should have been in.
Yeah. So look, the NBA might have something, but I don't think you can make everybody happy. So there's going to be some knock to it. There's going to be some praise to it.
NFL going to 17.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, they shouldn't do that.
See, but you know what? I'm not tripping about that though.
Gonna get up to 18.
Eventually, yes,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not knocking the NFL for doing that because all they really did was take one preseason game away and turn it into a regular season game. That's all they really did.
Mm-hmm.
Same amount of length. They might push things back like a week,
right?
But same shit,
right?
But I was actually surprised that how Jason Tatum and the Celtics got off.
Yeah,
Jason Tatum dropped a 50 burger on them boys,
right?
And then I swear to you,
hey, what happened to triple double?
Have you seen them? Triple double, have you seen them? No.
Right. Okay. What did I say after
that? Have you seen him? And it's crazy because I said the same thing about Kimber. The night before, I shit you not. A Monday night, I'm like, have you seen him? Kimber, have you seen him?
Like,
and then Tuesday, he said, motherfucker, I'm right here. I'm dropping 29. And I'm like, oh, well, damn. Why?
He's like, I'm back from vacation, bro.
Oh, he came back with full force. And I'm thinking like that loss of losing Jaylen Brown. I'm like, oh, Russ is cooking. Bradley Beal's back.
Right.
Had a few days off from a little hamstring tightness. And I'm thinking, oh, Bradley Beal, second leader scorer in the league. You got Mr. Triple Double. Oh, they about to wax Boston. No Jaylen Brown.
And Poppin'.
Oh, I thought they was about to wax him.
Right.
And then sure enough, the game went down. It actually was a highly contested game. And then pretty much fourth quarter, Boston was like, all right, let's stop playing with these boys. And then one thing a lot of people have been tripping about is Russell Westbrook leaving when like 3-something change left on the clock. And I'm like, well, that's not Russell's character. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want about Russell Westbrook. That ain't been his character to just leave a game.
Right.
Like in the middle of it, like literally 3.5 minutes left. They possibly could have made a quick run. I'm thinking he's hurt.
Might be.
He had to be because he's that type of player that, I'll play to my heart stop. That's him.
Right.
And so I was actually, people were like, oh, that's so selfish, blah, blah, blah. He's a sore loser. I'm like, first of all, y'all motherfuckers don't even know any kind of story. You armchair fucking critics.
Always quick to do that.
Like, this motherfuckers on sports pages talking all kind of shit. I'm like, first of all, half y'all motherfuckers probably can't even dribble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop from your lip.
So it's like, come on, y'all stop it. But I mean, I don't know. You say what you want about Russell Westbrook. I don't think that's his character. But we'll see what happens tonight. They get Indiana.
Right.
And I looked at the stats of what Russ has been averaging this year and what Bradley Beal has been averaging this year against Indiana.
Right.
And just to say it nicely, it don't look good for Indiana. like literally, like Russ triple-double numbers is inflated against Indiana. Like dudes getting like 25 points, damn near 20 assists, and like 15 boards.
So basically,
and
Indiana on pace to the crib,
bruh, on the way to the crib. Yeah. And then Bradley Beal's almost averaging
to the crib.
Bruh, he's almost averaging 40 points against Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, that plays out there in trouble.
If Indiana gets a team effort like they did against Charlotte, they can possibly steal this game. But, just overall totality of what's been going on, the averaging all season, it don't look.
It's okay, Steph.
It don't look too hot for them Pacers. It just don't. It just don't. So.
But hey, here's my thing with that.
It's a one game. It's a one game series.
It's a one game series. I thought that Charlotte would show up better.
Yeah,
he didn't.
Yeah.
So with this, you never know. I mean, Indiana may come in there and blow them out.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. I mean,
you never know.
That's the thing about sports in general.
Yeah.
On paper, it can look one way,
but
you still gotta go out and play.
You play to win the game,
right?
Like my man Herm Edwards said, you played to win the game.
So you never know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna ride with Russ and the crew on this one.
Unfortunately, as much as I don't like the Wizards and particularly Russ, I can't hate. I mean, look at the numbers. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
Right.
And I'm
and some lie with women.
Yeah. just saying, so it's to me it's real tough to bet against the Wizards, especially just knowing what Bradley and Russell were just averaging against the Pacers. It just doesn't look good at all for them. And then of course, Friday, Golden State gets their second crack to get that AC. Yeah, against Memphis.
If Golden State play like they played with the Lakers, minus the mistakes, they should win a game.
They got to clean those mistakes up.
They have to clean up. You have a team down by 13 at the half.
Yeah.
You got to keep putting your foot on the gas.
Bro, I thought it was over for the
Lakers. Clean basketball.
I thought it was over for the Lakers at halftime. I ain't even gonna front, dog.
I was like, you got to keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah.
And, for the first half, I mean, everybody's contributing.
Oh, the whole squad.
It was looking good.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, shoot.
That's what I was worried about. I'm like, oh, damn, it's the whole squad.
You might be resting your ankle a little bit sooner than you thought you would. You know what I'm saying? You in noodle knees over there.
oh, dry spaghetti.
Right.
AD. That boy's ankles waiting to snap.
Shaking.
Now,
shaking like he got Parkinson's.
Now I'll say this. Golden State got two cats on the Grizzlies that they got to stop. Of course, is John Morant. You got to stop him. Well, low key, Dylan Brooks.
Right.
He caught some of that light skin fever shit. That little yellow boy fever shit.
Poke him in the eye. Call me the eye poker.
He poking people in the eyes like he a wrestler, bro. Like,
now so you can hit those 3 rims.
I was looking at 3 rims, so I shot at the middle one. Yeah, I shot the one in the middle. That guy, damn LeBron, he's such an exaggerator, dog. He's such an exaggerator. Come on, man. Did you?
He trying to provide
damn that. Relief. I mean, damn that. Because that dude.
Get off LeBron, man.
No, man, no. Look.
Be entertaining.
Because we had this conversation last night on the sports show, the late night hour edition.
Okay, go ahead.
And Nick's like, oh, well, that's part of the strategy. Get the calls. Get people like Draymond in foul trouble. Get the advantage. I get that. And
I mean, he was like speaking on flopping. Or
the flopping stuff. Okay. Because did you see when LeBron, Draymond went up, and there was contact.
When you watch the play, not to cut you off. We watched the play.
His head didn't hit the ground.
It don't, huh?
His head didn't hit the ground.
Right. It don't look like that was deliberate.
Yeah.
foul. Cause it looked like he just kind of did like this
Mhm.
to kind of at least impede the play.
Mhm.
He realized like LeBron was up on him, he ain't gonna stop him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw some hands up, impede the play. If I cause a foul, it may slow him down. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think he actually was like, yeah, when I'm coming down here, I'm about to WWE.
I mean, he didn't do no bad boys pissing shit.
Right.
You know, clothesline the motherfucker. But don't even give me that damn look, because you know good and no, because you know good and damn well the bad boy Pistons was damn near knocking Joker's head smooth off. Laying big. Hey, you remember the rule? Come in the paint, hit the ground. Hit the ground.
A solid defense, man.
Come on. Y'all remember that old school rap song? We them dirty boys hit the floor. Better hit the floor. Here we is, boy.
That's that Pal League.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
That's that West Side Cub. How we do.
Hey, Pistons would damn near shank your ass before you go get an easy bucket. Come on, man. You know what it is. But, you know, games not like that no more. It ain't. No. It ain't.
They come through the paint shaking hands.
But not only that, they're reviewing everything. Is that a flagrant?
And here, I can't remember who I was listening to. They made a comment like, "Hey, LeBron wasn't hurt. If I wasn't hurt, he probably get up arguing that call too." I was like, I know he's being sarcastic.
Oh no, they meant that shit. Oh no, they meant that. They meant that.
Can't argue with that.
I mean, look.
He'd be like, "Oh my God, he deliberately pushed me. Did you see my hand hit the ground?"
And his head didn't even come close to hitting the ground.
Like the reports was like, "Yes, LeBron is on the ground holding his head." I was like, well, how is he holding his head? You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even come close to the ground, bro. Yeah. He holding the back of his head like he concussed or some shit.
LeBron is taking acting class. He already know what his next thing is.
Man,
stuff is over with.
Man, he taking acting class. Did you see the video with that big ass motherfucker doing the salsa dance with them damn nut huggers on? Yeah. I'm like, oh man, this guy is.
Bro, LeBron said, after this, I'll do a Mission Impossible. They need somebody tall anyway. A little guy out of here.
Look, LeBron, do you, man? Do you,
got
dog?
Half a man, Tom Cruise out there. Get a real man out there.
But it's like the older he get, the tighter and the shorter his pants get. And I'm like,
follow that hairline get.
Hey, Brian. Let me holler at you real quick, bro. Look, man, from one brother to another, you know, and it runs in my family, hereditary. Right. You know, you start losing your hairline and your hair at a certain age, you know. But, bruh, you 36, but your hairline been gone when you were like 28, cuz. Right. Let it go. You better let it go.
Let it go.
Your hairline took a hair TKO. Boom, boom, boom. Ho, ho. That shit been gone.
He started off with T-tops.
Hey, that's what I'm about to say. Hey, when you start looking like the T-top Firebird.
that 82 Firebird.
When you start looking like the T-top Firebird. Let it go.
Let it go, bro.
Hey, did you see the meme? They said that boy top of the head looked like the penny. It looked like just Abraham Lincoln just sit right on the top of it.
Top of his head like the Dallas Cowboys.
Let it go. Let it go. LeBron.
Is that
come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
He just let it go, man. We got too much money, man. They gotta be
that's what I'm saying. That's the craziest thing about it. He has enough money to go get probably the best of the best hair transplants or hair serum. Bruh. Like he got enough money to like right now come back in the series against Phoenix with a full head of hair.
Looking like he from the 70s.
Like who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like he got enough money to transform his hairline back to St. Mary's Day. You know what I'm saying? When he back in high school. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, no.
Just cut it off though. My thing is just cut it off, man. You get to that point, Go ball.
Nah, damn that. You know who I blame? I blame his homies.
Yeah, they ain't telling them.
I blame his homies for saying like, nah, man, you good. You good. Don't worry about it, bro.
Just brush it.
Hey, he brushed more than KD do. Oh.
KD be to get out the bed like
KD peasy.
Right. His head be looking, wow, boy. I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm scared.
Here's my
No, I'm scared for him to even brush his hair. It might sound like an AK going off. Just I'm scared for him to brush his hair. Like KD don't. If you brush your hair, make sure I am like shielded by something. Like I can get under the table. I need to be in full body armor. You know what I'm saying? Because when that boy start brushing his hair, man, the buckshots is shooting off.
Like he clean the pot.
Lord, that boy. Oh my God. You talking about keeping it natural?
Right.
That boy look, hey, easily. I swear, you can literally just take a screenshot of KD's head, and you think that it's damn feed the starving kids in Africa for 35 cents a day. They resemble each other quite nice. For 35 cents a day, you can feed Kevin Durant. And he slim too.
Oh, yeah. my thing is like, you got that kind of money.
Come on, man.
You know, you gotta be presentable. I ain't saying you gotta be all fly.
No, you ain't gotta do all that.
Not in the fashion. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But for something like you just crawl off the bed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a do-rag, bro?
Damn, a do-rag. Like throw a bonnet on or something.
Like, open a cap.
Bro, it's just like, damn.
You gotta come out there and look like you going to swim and put a swim cap on. Chin strap. Old school.
No. He need all the moisture he need. No, just go straight on in, dog. And then when you come out, just go ahead.
High oil treatment.
Yeah. he need all the moisture he can get for that PZ head he got.
Oh, thanks, Stephanie.
But oh my goodness, Lord.
But, let's move on to MLB.
Oh yeah, before this shit get out of control.
Before.
Oh yeah, man, your fault. This motherfucker over here. But no, we gonna move on to Major League Baseball. Last night, of course, Nick. Of course, Nick Shine was very happy about this. He's a Yankees fan. Corey Kluber.
What's good, Mel?
Corey Kluber. Mel, what's up? Melvin Wall. Hey, everybody, Melvin Wall. Hey, y'all go support him and the whole Man Down podcast crew. I'm telling you. Him, Kaz, Jay, Corey, Zoe, Slim.
Right.
And then you can go over to the Black Owned podcast. They part of that umbrella with Sincere and Peaches. Go support the whole Man Down movement.
Hold on.
Stop talking about the GOAT.
What GOAT you talking about? Because we on a rant. I don't know when you came in at.
Yeah. Well, what part did you come in on, man? Was you talking about? Did you come in when we talking about the penny head? Yeah. Or did you come in at PZ Durant? Buckshot Durant. What when'd you come in on?
It looked like that's me. It looked like Kwame Brown to go.
Oh, I'm glad this wasn't even part of the script. We'll get to baseball in a minute.
Okay.
We'll get to baseball in a minute. But Lord, ooh, this Kwame Brown situation.
He you know what? Let me tell you something, man. So the first one I seen, okay, Kwame, I see you. Look, now he had a hit list. He's like, now you look at YouTube now.
Yeah. Anybody else talking shit?
All the way down. Kwame Brown. I'm like, dang. He like assassin out here. And they'll say Kwame Brown to go.
Hey, right now, Kwame Brown, he's dropping promos like he's straight WWE, like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro.
Right.
Like he's straight talking, straight cash shit.
Let's say this though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the initial one he started with.
Yeah.
He has a point.
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. We like to have fun. So I'm gonna bring up Kwame Brown in passing and stuff like that. But for these commentators out here and all the rest of these people, especially ex-players,
Yeah.
you know how hard it is to make the NBA.
Yes.
You know,
He played 12 years.
it's hard to make it. So none of us can get up. I don't care how.
Wow. You see, man.
What am I saying?
He said, dude had 1K subscribers. He's up to 50 in 4 days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it might be a licky hitting over there. But anyway, you know how hard it is to make the NBA, especially players.
Yeah, they know.
They know how hard it is.
The sacrifice, what
The
you got to
best
do.
High school player couldn't beat Kwame Brown.
What, right now?
Period.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the number one recruit coming out of college.
Mm-hmm.
Probably couldn't beat Kwame Brown.
Can't hold his jock strap.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he may not have made it for whatever reason in the NBA.
Well,
Well, let me say.
Well, hold on.
Let me say this.
No, because I called man down and they was having this conversation.
Go ahead.
The man played 12 years.
Yeah, I was about to. That's what I'm about to.
So
what I was gonna say.
And to pretty much the main conversation is, you know, he may not have lived up to certain expectations.
Back to say, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, man down took it a step further. They was like, well, look at the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was a whole bunch of scrubs in that draft. You know, Eddie Curry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tyson Chandler was in there.
Right.
Tyson Chandler was
So
all right.
Chandler did the same thing he did pretty much.
Yeah, they just had a longevity career.
Right.
Now, if you thought that Kwame Brown was going to be like the next Michael Jordan,
I mean,
then of course your expectations was fucked up.
With, Harold Miner.
Bro, the list can go on.
Yeah, you can name, but why they don't talk about Harold Miner like that? Cause look at Harold Miner. Harold Miner, when he was at USC, they was calling him Baby Jordan.
Yeah.
Harold Miner teaching school now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was calling him Baby Jordan, but nobody brings up like bus when it comes to Harold Miner. They always go to Kwame Brown.
Hell, who's the guy that Portland drafted instead of getting Jordan? Sampson?
Sebastian Telfair.
No, Sebastian Telfair is a little later.
Oh, you talking about before then?
No, I'm talking about in the
Ralph
same.
Sampson?
Was that Ralph Sampson?
You talking about what you said? Portland or Houston?
Was it Houston or Portland?
Yeah, Ralph Sampson was the Houston.
But anyway,
Yeah,
Jordan was sitting right there.
Yeah,
and they passed.
I think that's Ralph Sampson.
Okay, they passed. You know, they didn't even give him the blues like that.
Well, and but here's the thing about even with Ralph Sampson.
Yeah,
I could see them putting that money on Ralph Sampson because in college, you know, in college he was great.
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, he was 8 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
this motherfucker saturated like hell.
You know what I'm saying? When you a big man back then, that was the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, big man was in.
Big man was in.
Yeah.
So you know, you 8'5", you gonna get some money. What Mel would say?
If you can't last in the league, then that's a bust. A 12-year. Hey, no arguments from me.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not disagreeing with you, Melvin.
12 years. First of all, how many cats on this earth walking right now can say they had a 12-year career in the NBA? The list is going to be short as hell.
Shoot, I'll make up another guy, Stanley, the one that played with
Detroit.
With Shaq.
They
play. He played with LSU with Shaq. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. I know you.
His first name escaping. But anyway, they don't even talk about him being a bust.
Bruh, the list can go on and on.
Anthony Bennett did it last. Ryan Lee did it. Yep.
Yeah.
Telfair. Yep.
Yeah, and Anthony
Roberts. Thank you.
Yeah, and Anthony Bennett is one of the newer ones that didn't last. Right. You know, Anthony Bennett was what 3-4 years ago. Mm-hmm. Number 1 pick, overall pick for Cleveland. Right. He ain't even in the league no more.
Circling back to the main point.
Yeah.
You know, Kwame Brown made an excellent point, and I think it's a shame. I expect it from Stephen A. I expect it from people like that.
Well, Stephen A gets paid to be a clown.
But but for people like Gilbert
Arenas, Matt Barnes, Jackson,
and
Steven Jackson.
Y'all play.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to play. You know, just the assumption for people on the outside in is that, you know, if you played in high school, you played in college, you good.
You good enough to go to the pros.
Into pro.
It ain't always like that.
There's a lot of college and high school
that don't
players
make it.
They don't even step foot on the NBA court.
not 5 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Can't even sniff the court. For real. And it's like this man played 12
hell.
years.
One of the Ball brothers, Leangelo Ball,
Right.
still trying to make his way. He didn't make it to the preseason.
Shoot.
He didn't make it to one preseason game. Practice. We talking about practice?
I was like, oh, he comes to the facility, had a sign, don't let this guy in. I'm like,
hey, this what happened. Hey, Leangelo walked in the locker room, the jerseys in everybody's locker. He walked up to his. He goes, "Where my jersey at?" Yeah.
Talk to you.
Security, come get this motherfucker out of here.
It's like, they say you got locker 33. Who is janitor? Who's last name janitor?
They put his shoes and shit in the damn storage closet, bro.
Once a man tell you that you offend him, your response should be okay. I'll fall back. Now, I agree that's an excellent point, Melvin. And that's
because Jackson and Matt Barnes keep going back and forth with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's an excellent point. And I still say, as a player,
yeah, they should know better.
You should know better, man.
Stephen A. Smith needs ratings.
Right.
He needs talking points.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that's expected.
Mm-hmm.
He gets paid millions. He gets paid quite handsomely.
Yeah, he gets paid comfortably. I'll say that.
No, he fine. He just signed a $20 million deal, man.
He good.
He good. You know, he get paid to.
But for him to keep getting that money, he got to keep getting ratings. He got to get people watching.
I get it, but at the same time, Stephen A. Smith, you know, he made it to Winston-Salem State. Mm-hmm. You know, that's as far as he got in basketball career.
Well, then,
but I'm saying he
Skip Bayless made the team.
I know, but I'm saying he should have enough sense to know, like, yo, riding on this man, a 12-year career in the NBA. Right. Stephen A. Smith ain't never. Only time Stephen A. Smith stepped on the court is to cover it.
Right. Well, you got a mic,
cover the game.
Not a ball.
With a mic.
Right.
Mic check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So stop.
Hey, what are you doing to mic? What's going on? You said that's how you got it, John?
Hey, I'm just saying. How the hell is you dissing on that man? And you ain't never stepped foot on the court. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, I got to give Kwame some kind of respect on this one. Not because he clapped back, just the fact that for years he never said a damn thing. Never said nothing.
Let y'all clown
him. Joke's been having. Joker's been having jokes and clowning on him for years.
So I said a couple.
No, years.
Right.
They've been clowning on that man since he got drafted. And was it 2002?
Right.
They've been clowning on him. It's now 19 years later, and he finally clapped back. You know how much frustration probably was pent up in that man?
Tired of it.
Yeah,
he probably like this.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody got their jokes in, blah, blah, blah. He turned on Matt Barnes on podcast. They still talking about this?
Yeah.
You know? And then you got Arenas on there too talking about it.
Yeah.
Who had his issues. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with my man.
Hey, go get him, dog. Because here's the crazy thing. Who the hell was thinking about Kwame Brown?
Nobody.
This is the most confusing part of all of this. Wasn't nobody thinking about Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody wasn't thinking about Kwame Brown. Now, all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, let's talk some more shit about Kwame Brown.
Yeah, Melvin said, Stephen A. Smith did a multiple campus college tour with comedy set based around Kwame Brown disguised as motivational speeches to students. He made him a laughing stock. Right.
You know what?
Go ahead.
I'm irritated by that.
About
because I used to rock with Stephen A. Like hard. Like I'm talking about I used to call in on his radio show. Right. I didn't got on the radio show a couple of times. But for shit like this, for you to make a comedy set about another brother and call it motivational speaking.
Okay, that's what the link was. Okay, man.
You know what I'm saying? And call it motivational speaking, as in to Kwame made it.
Stephen A. Smith and some of the rest of them
That's annoying.
are a product of the environment that's being created. And he, like I said, I don't know the guy personally.
Yeah, I don't either.
So, but he could have started off sincere as as possible. But I think what happened is that money,
Yeah,
the desire, the desire to stay relevant,
yeah,
the desire to keep that money.
he needs something to grab on the last year.
And if I can keep talking, like we're gonna use this as an example, Kwame Brown, I got people laughing.
Yeah,
I got people engaged.
Yeah,
they're gonna call. Oh man, he said Stephen A. Smith, man, he was funny.
Yeah,
blah blah. Other colleges will call.
Yeah, but
and money make you do money,
and I get that, but come on,
but morality.
But this is my main issue with this.
I mean, of morals.
This man Kwame has done something that even Stephen A. couldn't do.
Yeah.
And for you to shit on this man, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I agree with that too, man.
To shit on this man like this is this is the part, especially when it comes out in public.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the masses are saying out there, especially those that don't look like us?
Right.
Oh, look at these two niggas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One's getting popular off with trash and another one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the same scenario.
I mean, that crab in the barrel.
Where you going?
Right, that's crab in the barrel syndrome to the finest.
Right. Stephen A. Smith showed his true colors with the Kaepernick situation and how he handled and talked about KD and Kyrie.
Hey.
And, all right. I know I won't go down another rabbit hole, but when you brought this made me think about what Montana said about Kaepernick and Tim Tebow. He made a comparison saying, basically, in a nutshell, they both the same. There's no way.
Nah, that's disrespectful as hell.
You know what I'm saying? And he's saying,
that's disrespectful as hell.
Comparing the Kaepernick kneeling thing to Tebow kneeling thing, then saying,
oh no,
basically skill wise, and I'm summarizing. Skill wise, they're the same.
Joe Montana said this?
Joe Montana said
oh, come on. Montana, quarterback, one of the GOATs. That quarterback knows good and damn well that skill wise.
Super Bowl did Tim Tebow play in?
Bro, Tebow had one good pass in a playoff game. That was it.
Super Bowl. Kaepernick was a pass away going to a second Super Bowl.
First of all, no. If you look back at the San Francisco 49ers and the Ravens 2013-2014 Super Bowl,
mm-hmm.
he was literally a pass from winning the damn thing.
Right.
And literally, if Kaepernick had just been more patient, he would have seen Randy Moss open in the corner. But that's not neither here nor there. I digress. But to compare Tim Tebow,
he could have threw a better pass to Crabtree.
Yes, that too. Mm-hmm. But to compare Kaepernick to Tebow, who can only throw a slant pass?
And I'm gonna say this, and this not me defending Joe.
Oh my gosh!
But I'm gonna say this. I think Joe is a victim of the hype that people is putting on Kaepernick.
Oh my god!
Because sometimes people put a narrative out there.
Yeah.
And without you researching,
they'll jump on the train.
You just jump on that narrative and say, "Oh, this must be fact."
Mm-hmm.
Because you think about it.
Without fact checking.
we have a sports show.
Yeah.
I can show you a bunch of highlights of people that we think is good messing up, throwing interceptions, whatever sport. I can show them messing up and say, see, they're not the GOAT you thought they were.
Yeah.
And if you don't do the research on your own, because think about history, sometimes, you talk about history, we forget about stuff in the past.
Hell, man.
And sometimes we revisit in our head the way it's not really going down because, depends on our connection to that history.
Yeah.
And if it's our team, we're not really remembering all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Remember some of that good stuff.
The good flushes out the bad. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I think, and like I said, I'm not defending Joe or you making excuses for him. I'm just saying, I'm just making a wider, a greater point.
I got you. Because Joe must be smoking that shit.
People fall victim.
Joe smoking that shit.
Maybe. But people fall victim to the narratives that are put out there. That's why it's important for us to create our own narrative.
He on his feet too much. That's why he got them comfortable Skechers on, and he's over there getting his endorsement deals. He on his feet too much. He getting lackadaisical and shit.
He went to Notre Dame.
I thought they were supposed to be smart.
Notre Dame is a Catholic school.
Yeah, but I thought they were supposed to be smart.
Ask what that priest feel like.
You gonna get us canceled. We gonna move on to baseball. As I was saying earlier before we got to Kwame Brown situation and other rabbit hole. So Corey Kluber throws the sixth no-hitter last night.
Right.
And that's 6 no-hitters, and we're not even in June yet. Like these pitchers are dominating.
Right.
And I know a lot of people don't get into baseball. I do. Actually, your Tigers are starting to look a little bit better, bro.
Yeah,
bro, y'all not in last place no more.
I know.
That's good. I thought y'all was gonna be dead last.
It's a long season.
Yeah, it's a long. It long season. You're not about to put too much emotion. You're not about to invest too much emotions in that. Just to get let down. I got you, bro. I feel you. But
I say this about Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit is what I say they are gonna be. They're gonna be anyway.
Yeah,
Detroit will have up and downs because they have potential.
Yeah.
And but that potential has to be developed.
Yeah, it does.
In the process of being developed,
it's gonna be some bumps. Yeah, highs and lows. Yeah,
ins and outs, stuff.
Roller coaster season. I feel you. But when it comes to these no hitters, man, but there's been a whole bunch of near no hitters too. And it's like these pitchers are dominating, and I'm thinking and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I see why they're dominating. Like,
right.
Baseball is home run or bust now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these cats are trying to hit the home run.
Right.
Like that's your only job. It's like your job is to win games. Mm-hmm. You can win a game by hitting a whole bunch of singles, doubles, and extra bases, triples.
Right.
You don't always have to hit home runs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these cats are literally trying to knock the cover off the ball every time, and they striking out left and right.
Left and right.
And pitchers are taking advantage of it. Like literally on my phone, CBS, I got the MLB app and ESPN.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Every night, I shit you not, I get 3 notifications every night. Developing story.
Right.
Pitchers in the 8th inning with the no.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm getting this every night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, at some point, some of these hitters got to realize, like, hey, let's just play the game. Let me get the hit.
Go back to the basics.
Get to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I get it. Home runs is the sexy thing to do.
Right.
But it ain't gonna matter if all you doing is striking out and losing.
Right.
What is them shits gonna do? But but one thing that's really starting to bother me with baseball, and I think this is why a lot of people don't watch it, is just bullshit, unwritten rule shit. So I don't know if y'all saw it. Or Herman Mercedes for the White Sox, a rookie. And when I say the man is playing lights out, leading the league in batting average, every time he comes up to the plate, be glued to the TV,
right?
Because he's about to get either a home run or extra base hit, and it's an exciting shit to see. And so the other day, the White Sox, I think they were playing Minnesota. They were up big. It was 9th inning, and the Twins had put they didn't want to use a relief pitcher, so they used a backup catcher to go and pitch. And he throws up a meatball. 3-0 count. So 3 balls, no strikes. And Herman. And LaRussa's old ass, Tony La Russa is the manager, had an issue with it. And this is your player.
Right.
And he's not defending him because he's old as shit. Tony La Russa is old. I'm talking about Last Supper old.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
and you know, he's part of that unwritten rule class. Probably helped write the unwritten rules. I don't know how you write unwritten rules, but I don't know. But you know, is baseball. This is what's really killing me. So like, you know, a guy hits a home run, he throws a bat flip. That's an issue. You know, it's showing up.
Showmanship.
Like, are you serious? Has baseball looked at their viewership?
This is the issue.
Have they looked at their viewership?
But here's the thing, man. I agree with you. I think here's the issue I have really with just about anything. I talk about it about my job too. Seriously, not the Last Supper.
Yes, Last Supper.
We talked about it before.
He was a nigga in the background on the picture Last Supper with the picture in his hand.
We talked about this.
Are you thirsty, my God?
We talked about on the sports show.
Yeah.
When you have a business, you have to keep up with what's going on with the time, or you're gonna get left behind. You know, you got the younger players. That's their style of play. Flipping the bat, all that stuff. That's their style of play.
Yeah.
You know,
they show emotions.
They show emotion.
They don't want that in baseball.
We're gonna get to that, John. We're gonna get to that.
Milazzo, what's up, baby?
You know, and I think that's the problem that I have with a lot of these. Well, since we're talking about sports is that you got old people complaining about what young people are doing because they are out of touch,
out of date.
It goes the same thing with the laws that they make in this country. You got old people, who are out of touch, out
of date.
You know what I'm saying? Who are making laws, for that don't even make sense anymore.
First of all,
you still trying to pay us like it was when you was a kid in the 20s,
bro. These old politicians that's making the laws, they making up laws for shit they ain't even gonna live to see.
Trying to bring back prohibition.
But I mean, here's one of my biggest things I hate about these unwritten rules. So a guy hits a home run, bat flips. Next time he comes up, they throw in a 98-mile-per-hour fastball at his head, or they hit him with a fastball. So you're so butthurt that he bat flipped. So your retaliation is to possibly hurt this man by throwing a fastball at him.
My response to him is beat him.
Strike him out.
Then you don't have to worry about it. He won't be flipping his bat. He's going back to the dugout.
Yeah. Can't hit no home runs. He trotted his ass back to the dugout, batting his hand. Ain't no bat flip going on. Beat him. And this is why it bothered me so much that Tony La Russa is shitting on his man in public. He doesn't know no better. He shouldn't have done it. Blah blah this, blah blah that. What? Really?
And he lost your locker room.
Potentially, yes.
Clubhouse is just like, all right, we ain't got nothing to do with it.
And because the crazy thing is, if you know, for all my baseball people, the White Sox is one of the younger teams. They like their starting lineup is fully young cats. Tim Anderson is young. He's eccentric. You know, he started a couple of, you know, little scuffles and shit in baseball because his energy and his enthusiasm. But that shit's crazy. My man John Milazzo, you talking about hockey? Matter of fact, I think it's about that time, bro.
Is it that time?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Get my tools right.
Yeah, come on, man. I thought you was ready, man. What's
I'm
You got something to say? Yeah, yo. So shout out my man John Milazzo. He popped up in the comments. He's part of the BWO, Black Wrestling Order. So if you are a wrestling fan, go on over to the Facebook page, BWO. Anyway, so this is my get off my chest moment. You know, I know a lot of our people don't watch hockey. But, you know, I think people should get more.
Kansas City people?
No. Niggers. I think people should give it a try. Because especially this series, and I'm especially highlighting this one, because I'm a big Alex Ovechkin fan. I love OVA. That's my guy. He's rough. He's rugged. Only thing I don't like about it, he's Russian. You know, I digress. Put that to the side. But man, Washington Capitals and the Boston Bruins are putting on one hell of a damn series in the Stanley Cup playoffs, man. They've had 3 games. First one went to overtime. Second one went to overtime. Third one went to double overtime. Bro, these cats is getting it. They is getting busy. Oh, come on, Sincere. Come on, man. I know y'all Florida boys and damn down there in Dallas, y'all don't know the damn thing about no hockey because it's probably too hot to even get an ice rink going. But man, I'm telling you, you looking at high intensity, high octane gameplay going on. Like, whoa. Like mind blowing. Like cats is especially when they get the fighting, get the squabbing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's so intense. They let them fight in hockey just because y'all ain't know that. They let them throw some bows a little bit.
On man jersey.
Hey, one guy, he had cross-checked him into the benches, flipped that man over. Like, come on, you seeing it? Like, literally, hockey has so many different sports elements smashed into that sport. Mm-hmm. Like, there's some physicality, like football.
Right.
There's some finesse, like soccer. Mm-hmm. Fast gameplay, like basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been to say it. I say it again. Bring Carl in the TV. So no, damn you, Sincere. You telling me that your ass will sit there and watch curling all day, but won't watch no damn. I'm telling you,
man, that Rangers and Bruins series is exciting, man.
Man, they balling. Man. Look, Sincere.
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin, my guy, dog.
He's going. I mean,
that's my guy right there.
I was watching it. I was watching some of the what was my man name? Taylor Hall. He did did a little spin around and scored the goal.
A matter of fact, Sincere, watch Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. Since you BOP, you Black Owned Podcast, the Tampa Bay Lightning is very integrated. Mm-hmm. So go check them out. And they the defending champions too. So they a good team. So you're not gonna see no bad hockey with them. Go watch them tonight, 6:30. Watch a little 30 minutes on it before you go on with Peaches tonight. Right. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. But hey, y'all get into hockey. That's all I got to say. You got something to say, big homie?
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine sweet.
And,
to the point. We kind of made mention to it earlier. And I think that about like the broadcast with Stephen A. Smith and all that.
Yeah.
But with what's going on in the world now, mm-hmm. All these quote unquote woke people and how some of the players are now like standing up for social justice and things like that. And so you starting to see the Me Too movement and all stuff changing.
Yeah.
Is it time to change the style of broadcasting that we're seeing from some of these commentators, like the Stephen A. Smiths, the ones who are, chasing ratings, the ones who are, if this is the popular thing, I'm going to jump on that. That's the popular thing, I'm going to jump on that, and lean more towards people who are just straight up about the game, straight up about the facts, and stand up for issues that need to be standing up.
Yeah.
Now, Stephen A. has spoken on certain issues, but it was not a strong platform because you can come back tomorrow
and say something totally different.
Something like totally different. You know what I'm saying? It's that wobble, that weeble wobble type thing. Like he said about because I was watching today, I was talking about Tyrone. I don't know why I get this nigga name.
Tyronn Lue.
Tyronn, yeah. I don't know why I'm gonna call this nigga Tyrone. Your mama should name you Tyrone. But anyway, Tyronn Lue.
See, I'm done with this motherfucker, man. I'm done with this guy.
So
hey, this man is getting a 30-day ban, man. This man is getting a 30-day ban.
But here our language in colloquialism.
Yes. That's why I said this man is getting a 30-day ban.
But anyway, let me get my point out. So get up out of here. Sincere.
I know. Sincere good to fuck up your train of thought now. You hear me?
So
He good for it.
But what I'm saying is that you look at what he said with Lou.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they talked about them sitting players.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyrone Lue say, "I'm my own man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Blah blah blah.
I'm gonna do what's best for my
I'm
team.
gonna do what's best for my team."
Yeah.
You know, and then so Stephen A. Smith comes on with this. Yeah, that's my boy. We cool and everything. He shouldn't give a damn what nobody think. Blah blah blah. Then he comes back with, "But I don't give a damn what he say either. And I'm gonna say, and he should have said." I'm like, "Nigga, shut up."
And then he said the Clippers was ducking and dodging the Lakers.
My thing is like the man said he wasn't doing it. He undoing it. Keep it moving.
It's my prerogative.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm just getting sick of the Stephen A. Smiths of the world in commentating. I'm getting tired of them. You know, it's like let's get some real commentators out there, like my boy Sincere said, that speak our language in colloquialism.
Holla at your boy! You got something to say?
Boy, you know who start commentating more? Snoop.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he doing all this commentating for these little amateur fights with Jake Paul and them. He might as well come on.
I mean, he come on some of the shows
and do football.
He come on some of the shows anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he come on.
Commentating.
Yeah, to throw his ass in the commentating.
I forgot about Shaq. Shaq too. Shaq getting tiresome too.
Hey,
I mean, first of all,
Charles Barkley definitely one of them.
Being tired of Charles Barkley. First of all,
come on, you don't
need subtitles.
You don't love Kendrick Perkins?
I'm like, what this nigga
say? Hey, Man Down Podcast. You say when LeBron retires, we can all go back to discussing back. No, I agree with you to an extent. KD's still in the league.
Oh yeah, KD.
Kevin Durant's still in the league.
He got
he
drama.
Exactly. He didn't already got a fair amount of drama that's not basketball related on his own.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Michael Rappaport situation, that shit was
right there. We'll say this.
That was nuts.
We're gonna say this. We're gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
The Michael Rappaport thing is, if you real about your stuff, you go talk to my man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man.
What you screenshotting in there now for? I hear you.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
However you want to handle it. If you want to handle it, take it to the streets, whatever. But you just be a man and go to this is what this is.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And be done with it. You put it out there, be done with it. You screenshotting stuff and send it. Now, that's a whole move. I'm sorry.
No, that is a whole move. So I'm not gonna I would seriously employ y'all, man, down to commentate a game line. Huh?
Invite me on.
Look, if that was to ever happen, Sincere, we need all FCC.
We're gonna need them to change some of the rules for us to commentate. I'll be like, you see that Chris Rock commentating he was doing the football. He's like, run, nigga, run.
But that's what I'm saying. If we and Man Down Podcast ever commentated anything, we need all FCC clearance to say everything. Everything.
Oh, he said, but the drama about KD is only to puff up LeBron. I don't know about that. And you had to elaborate.
I was about to say elaborate a little bit more on that.
The KD and Michael Rappaport thing had nothing to do with LeBron.
Yo, Melvin, you better get sincere, man. He said, man, down as a LeBron hater, he hate greatness. Yo, you about to start talking shit. Now, I see you said I'm talking about live on your show while watching the game. I kind of did something like that, but I didn't stream the game because there's still some red tape about what you can stream. YouTube will get on your ass. And YouTube will snatch your shit off immediately.
Oh, you mentioned something,
Yeah,
we'll be banning you right now.
bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, YouTube is a
They
mess.
went back. I ain't going to.
Yeah. Look, because we 9 minutes over.
We trying to keep the show we got.
But look,
Banning us so much.
we've been battling this shit with YouTube. But look,
Get these nuts.
but most of oh, I can't with y'all. They never shine the light on KD until he challenged you. No, okay. Now if you talking that way, then I can see what you're saying right there.
Okay, let me say this. They do it in every sport with every player. We can go down the line. They did it with Jordan.
Yeah.
They did it with
Kobe.
Bird, you know. So that's just what they do. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier about the commentating in these sports. You know, they need to change the way they commentate. That's just period.
Yeah, because now they grasping on
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna grab hold of one player and they're gonna ride him. You're like Seabiscuit. You know what I'm saying? Ride it over there. So I just think that's just how commentating is. You know, and I'm not gonna crap on LeBron.
Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna crap on LeBron because of what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My like or dislike for LeBron.
No, my dislike of LeBron is something else.
Based on me.
Yes.
And I say this all the time when it comes to sports. I'll usually lax on a player because of what they do outside of the game more than what they do inside of the game.
True.
Especially of a black player.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're doing something for black people,
you're putting on for your peoples.
You know what I'm saying? I'll like you more.
Yeah.
If then your basketball player, football player, whatever. You know, that's why I talk the way I talk about Jordan.
Yeah.
Not because I'm a Piston fan, because I don't like some of the stuff Jordan say when it comes to our people.
Well, damn, you almost about to take me down another rabbit hole because Jordan pretty much just throws the money at the situation.
Yeah, like, here you go.
Here.
You got a name like Jordan, you should be out there. What can they
Stop. Ban this man, sincere man. Ban this man. Get off the pipe, bro. Ban this
All right,
man.
on that note.
Yeah, on that note.
We got another interview set up.
Yeah.
Already. And,
oh my goodness.
Sincere is on something right now.
Sincere is banned.
And now my dang on computer just cut off.
No, don't worry about it. They hear my voice. They they may not see my beautiful face. It's all good. But look, y'all. It's been a great show. We definitely appreciate
the dang on computer on the timer.
We definitely appreciate the interaction with everybody in the comments. Man Down Podcast. Y'all definitely go check them out. Like I said, Melvin Wall, Jay, Kaz, Corey, Slim, Zoe, Black Owned Podcast, Sincere Peaches. Y'all go support those those great people and what they doing over there. They always come show us love. Of course, Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie be up late night with me, dog. She be up late night with me. So, shout out to Stephanie, one of our biggest one of our greatest supporters. But look, episode 55, man, 55, bro. Oh man, we rolling, dog.
Grandpa episode.
Hey, bro, I didn't even know I'm on almost 69 episodes of the late night show. Really? Yeah. I mean, you do it 5 days a week, but yeah. But man, hey, we are going to continue to push the envelope. We're gonna keep grinding, keep on pushing. That's what we doing around here.
Pushing the radio station.
Yeah.
Well, if you still listening, man, I'm gonna try. I might text you later on today to try to get you connected.
Yeah.
If not, we get up.
Yeah. What? No, we'll make it happen because I had the same issue and it was an easy fix.
Right, but June 1st.
June 1st. Changing the format, y'all.
Changing the format, everybody. So we'll be doing a 2-hour show.
Mm-hmm.
First hour will be the same as it is. Live
Facebook, streaming right here. Yeah.
YouTube and simultaneously to the radio station.
Yep.
After that hour is over.
Hour two
will be strictly on the I.O.W network.
Yeah.
So download the app.
Go download that shit.
We're gonna make that one more interactive.
Yeah.
Live phone calls. I'm gonna have to ban Sincere.
Ban that man.
For live phone calls, interacting.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to grow the radio station. So those who are listening,
Apple
please
iOS
call in.
users.
You know, please call in, download the
Yeah.
app. And and if you don't want to download the app, you can go to Stream Meter and look and type in I.O.W network.
Yeah.
You know, and you can pull it up from there and listen to that. So
yes, you can.
You know, we trying to do a lot of different things, live shows in the summer, known as the creek don't rise and COVID start acting up.
As long as we end up on the right side of the grass when we wake up, we gonna be here kicking it. Yes.
Great show, bro.
Hey, great show. Hey, thanks to everybody that joined the show, chimed in, and then just support in general. We appreciate the support. Like I said, we gonna keep grinding and pushing the envelope. But hey, Monday, y'all come kick it with your boys one more time, one more again. It's your boy Wildcard Mar, Detroit Mail. We out. Peace.
The I.O.W. Network.